for our new home buyers, right? That just have, this is all a different language to them, right? If they find a home and they're trying to purchase a home and now they're under escrow and your company runs title on it, right? And there's judgments against the title. How long does that typically take to get it clear?
That's a great question. It's all depends, right? It all depends on the seller and their cooperation. It also depends on what type of judgments it is, right? If it's some type of child support, for example, right? Like this is we're dependent, like sometimes that, again, that comes, with a misconceptions that it's like, oh, it's being held up by title. It's like, but we're at the mercy of the counties. We're at the mercy of the government and how fast they want to give us their things, right? We're all like, we want to close. You guys don't get paid, we don't get paid, right?
course.
So we've done all this work, and that's a huge misconception of like, oh, like they're trying to keep us from closing, and it's like, no, we're just trying to make sure that we do everything correctly.
So how do same day searches and quick HUD prep like minimize delays? Like, what do you guys do to minimize the delays for closing?
That's a great question. So in New York in particular, a lot of attorneys like to wait till after inspections, and like they like to wait till after a certain period where the buyer can no longer back out, right? However, we will never charge your client for starting the title process. And if they can't get through and they don't end up buying the house for whatever reason, it's like we're not going to give them that double whammy and be like, look, you can't buy this house and here's, the fee. We understand that a lot of smaller title companies, they do, because it does cost money to run these searches and then not end up closing.
So a lot of title companies, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, because this is all good information for our new time home buyers. A lot of smaller companies, they do the legwork and charge the buyer regardless if they end up closing or not on the home.
Exactly.
While your company takes a different approach.
Yes, correct. Because we want to be aware and be ahead of the game. Should anything happen, we can start clearing everything out. So again, smaller title companies, and like the attorneys, and we understand, right? Like we understand, I guess, like that point of view of why they wait, but then that's what also causes delays and further things. We'd rather be ahead of the game.